from the newsroom at news.com.au.
Hey, I'm Lexi Cartwright, and this is the latest from the newsroom. It's Wednesday, the 31st of March. Well, Brisbane's Princess Alexandra Hospital has been placed in lockdown amid escalating concerns over 2 COVID-19 clusters. As a precautionary measure, the hospital is continuing to test all staff that have worked in Ward 5D between midday Friday, March 19 and 4 p.m. Sunday, March 28. It comes after Premier Anastasia Palaszczuk announced Queensland's COVID-19 outbreak had grown with 8 new locally acquired cases yesterday. Ms Palaszczuk said 6 were close contacts of confirmed cases and 2 others were still under investigation. Meanwhile, new figures reveal several states across Australia have administered less than half of the COVID vaccines allocated in the current rollout, which includes quarantine and frontline healthcare workers. New South Wales has only delivered 50% of the 190,000 plus doses it has received from the federal government, while Queensland has administered 55%. South Australia is the slowest, having only delivered 35%. The slow inoculation figures come as Australia's vaccine rate per 100 people is being outdone by countries such as Indonesia, Albania, Bolivia and Rwanda. And to some lighter news now, except perhaps for people with mullets. An elite private boys' school in Western Australia has banned the iconic hairstyle after deeming it not acceptable. Trinity College in Perth outlined their ban on the mullet in its recent newsletter, saying students who don't meet the school's grooming standards will be picked up by their parents in order to get a haircut. Students are also not permitted to have rat tails, top knots, mohawks, extra long fringes or any other non-conventional cut. It is a dark day. To royal news, and Meghan Markle is reportedly planning to have a home birth. Meghan and Prince Harry are due to welcome their second child, a baby girl, in coming months. The former royals went to a London hospital for the 2019 birth of Archie, but this time around they've opted to give birth at their $20 million LA mansion. Not a bad place to give birth. It'll be the first royal baby to be born in the US. And finishing with showbiz, the OC star Rachel Bilson has revealed the awkward DM she received from Rami Malek when she uploaded a selfie of them together. Now, the pair attended high school together in California many years ago, where they were good friends before they both shot to fame. Amid Rami's 2019 Oscar campaign for Bohemian Rhapsody, Rachel posted a throwback photo of the pair together on a trip to New York, and it's safe to say Rami didn't like the image. Have a listen.
And I have a message from Rami, but it wasn't like, hey, how are you? Blah, 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 blah. It was like straight to, I would really appreciate if you take that down. I'm a really private person. And I was like, okay. Like I get like really hot. I like start sweating and I'm like, like all nervous, like, oh my God, like what did I do? You know, and because he was like a good friend of mine and it's a funny picture. And, you know, I don't take myself that seriously.
Fun. And just a reminder, if you want the chance to win $1,000, play our daily news quiz at news.com.au/quiz and the cash could be yours. That's it from the newsroom. We'll be back in the arvo.
Your update from news.com.au.